Hiroboshi, streaming from the stars, guys. This is your #1 superstar virtual YouTuber, Amachi Naruse. Welcome to my stream. So today, I'm gonna be doing more Japanese learning. I think I'm gonna make this a weekly thing from now on. In addition to adding on a Friday stream this week, I want to improve my Japanese. So a few weeks ago, I had a collaboration with Asahina Mone, a Japanese VTuber, and it made me realize my Japanese probably isn't as good as I thought it was. Actually, probably is not the right word. It definitely isn't as good as I thought it was. Because when we played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, I had no idea in the heated moment what those kanji means, like off the top of my head. Even when I type, I'm fairly good at typing in Japanese, I think. A lot of the kanji that the bomb wanted me to convey to Mone, I couldn't recall what they were. Like, I've seen them before, they're familiar to me, but I didn't know how to read them or describe them to her. So WaniKani is a Japanese learning website that focuses on writing and kanji and I guess readings. I don't think they teach you how to pronounce. I don't remember if they have. They might say the word out loud. I made sure this time that my browser is connected to the stream. The audio output from my browser is connected to the stream, so that if it does say anything, I'm not just repeating what it says, you guys also hear what it properly sounds like too. So yeah. Hey Shoha, welcome back. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I guess I'll go over some announcements before I start. Manager found a V-singer. He's gonna work with someone already. That was real quick. I think he found one on the same day. So that's already closed, applications are closed, but you are still free to contact him if you have any projects in mind that you want to work on and you want his help with. So he's still looking for work. It's just that particular project is closed now, from applications now. A couple days ago on Friday, I uploaded a new Apex video. I'm pretty sure you already watched the show. We were talking about it right after it uploaded. So thank you for watching it. Thank you for sharing it with everyone. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, do go visit my channel and give it a watch later. I think we played, when Showa, Sachi, and I play, I always feel like the teamwork is top notch. I really enjoy playing Apex with them. And without them, like, I don't think I could play Apex solo anymore. I have no interest in playing Apex by myself. What is that face? Oh, it's a Wiki face. Yeah, I just have no interest playing Apex solo anymore. I don't know why. The last time I played it solo was on stream. Otherwise, if I'm playing something solo, I like to play Genshin instead. Or Minesweeper. I like to play Minesweeper. WaniKani stream today, and then so I'm gonna have, starting from this week, I'm gonna do 3 streams a week. So Wednesday and Sundays like usual at 8 p.m. and then I'm gonna add a Friday 8 p.m. as well. Manager and I discussed it for a bit. He's been pushing me for a while actually. Would you like to do 3 streams a week? And I was like, I don't know. Let me get used to streaming first. And it's been a while since debut, so he poked me about it again last week on Tuesday, and I was like, you know what, let's try it out. I'm getting into the groove of streaming now, so I think I could do a Friday stream now. And lo and behold, I might have a collab on Friday. I'm not 100% sure yet. I think it's probably like 70-80% confirmed because someone else is setting it up. It's got a huge group collab between some of the new friends I met up with recently in the VTuber world. I can't say for sure who's going to be in it because they're still like organizing it, but and I don't think they've officially announced it either. But just to let you know, there could be a collab coming up on Friday, which is a good start to my Fridays. And then I will probably try to keep the Sunday streams to these kind of chill streams, talk and learning Japanese. I think it'll be very helpful for not only me, like to keep me on the ball and keep me motivated to learn Japanese while streaming it to you guys, but also helpful to you guys as you watch me learn. And if you guys are learning as well, it might give you some helpful tips on where to start and how, like, some techniques on improving as well. All right. I think that's the end of my announcements. So let's get into it. As you can see, I don't know how big your screens are, but I have 75 lessons up for review and one new lesson to do. So like it only gives you one new lesson every few days. And then also every few days it asks you to review your older lessons. I've done WaniKani before and apparently I have 75 lessons up for review at the moment. I haven't touched it in a year. You can see I have, what is it, 39, 36, 6, 70, 75? Oh yeah, 75. 75 words that I'm in the middle of mastering. So how it usually goes is you'll get a brand new word. There are no brand new words at the moment because I haven't been playing it, so it hasn't been feeding me new words. As you learn new words, as you do reviews, you get EXP in the word, and the more EXP it gets, the more it levels up until it reaches burn status, which means the word will, you already know the word. You'll probably know it forever, so it won't bother asking you again, and then you'll keep getting fresh words, and ideally you'll just keep building EXP and burn every single word WaniKani has to offer. What is this? 16 of 70. Oh, I'm about to go to level 2. Now that you know how WaniKani works, let's just go into reviewing. Apparently I answered all of these incorrectly at some point. Let me know if the music's too loud for you or something. Oh, haha, just as I asked. Yeah, okay. Let me lower the BGM a little bit. My bad. How do you pronounce Mabigdra? Mabigdra. Like Yggdrasil. But Mabigdra. 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 I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. How's it going? It's going well. Fairly easy week this week. Work was good. Work was fine. Took my mom in for blood work. She needed a yearly checkup. Hung out with her a lot. Hung out with some new YouTuber friends a lot. Chatted a lot. Interacted a lot. I'm pretty like... Normally, I stick to myself socially. I'm pretty introverted. I don't socialize with a lot of people. So I'm a bit drained this week, but it was so much fun socializing with people, especially since my area is starting to relax our regulations a little bit. Yesterday, I went out. I got the chance to go out with one of my friends who I haven't seen in about a year and a half. So the last time I saw him was at his wedding before like pandemic or anything. I think he got married last November 2019, and then they went on their honeymoon or whatever, and then they were kind of doing their thing, and then pandemic hit. And in that time they had a baby, and the daughter's already 1 year old. So when I saw him yesterday, I also saw the 1 year old daughter for the first time. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures on my Twitter. I did post some pictures from the dinner. I had a flight of beers, so they're like cups, 2-ounce cups. They let you taste. Love to experiment with new beers, and the cups aren't so big that if you don't like it, you you waste so much, or like you have to chug it down or whatever. So, and then I got a fish and chips, and I also got wings on the side, but those weren't in the picture. The truffle fries were my friend's in the background. Yeah, he also got a beer. Anyways, that story. That's yesterday. That was yesterday. It's awesome. Wow, a lot of events happening. Yeah, especially I know that I had missed meeting up with friends. Like even as an introvert, about the 8th month mark after lockdown, I was feeling really, really sad that I couldn't see anyone. And then I got used to it, and then now yesterday I realized that, you know what, I really missed this. So I hope to meet up with more of my friends, local friends in the future, or international friends. Like I've made a lot of international friends since I started VTubing. I'd really like to meet up with them someday, whether I go to their country or they come to mine or whatever. Out of all the food out there, which do you enjoy the most? That's hard to say, because I eat a lot of different cuisines. My city is very multicultural. We have Indian food, we have Japanese food, we have Chinese food, we have Greek food, we have Italian food, we have Malaysian food, we have Thai food, we have Mexican food, we have South American food, we have French food, German food. There's like so much, like everything you can name, we have in my city. So what I enjoyed the most though is usually Southeast Asian food. That's like the Thai food, the Chinese food, the Japanese food, the Korean food. Missed that earlier. Korean food. Yeah, I usually like eating that stuff the most. So from Japanese food, I think the thing I like the most would probably be sushi. I like eating sushi a lot. Sashimi, stuff like that. I don't mind eating raw fish. From Chinese cuisine, probably I love the noodles. I love noodles, and I love dim sum. Dim sum's probably my favorite. Dim sum. If you guys don't know what dim sum is, it's like little bite-sized snacks, dumplings, and they steam it in bamboo bowls, I guess is how you describe it. And you usually go out for afternoon tea and with a bit of dim sum. The word dim sum actually means like snack, I guess. Snack, bite-sized snacks. So it's like afternoon tea. If you think of an English afternoon tea and replace the scones with dim sum, that's it. There's a lot of food. There is a lot of food. My city's kind of known for... There's a lot of city known for food, but like my city's pretty well known for the multicultural aspect and the food. Yeah. From Indian food, I like Indian curries a lot. There's an all-you-can-eat curry place around me that I really like going to, and I always sample like all their curries all the time. I really like their egg curry, their lamb curry. I like lamb a lot. Oh, lamb is good. If you get like a lamb bowl or something, anything lamb, I don't care. Lamb is good. Korean food. Recently, I really like Korean fried chicken. It's a really hot thing around the world right now. Think of chicken nuggets. No, that's not. Chicken nuggets doesn't do them justice. Like if you take chicken meat and you don't you just debone some chicken meat, like chicken thigh or chicken breast or something like that, and then you fry it, and then you fry it again, and then you drizzle it with sauce and like stuff like that, barbecue sauce or like teriyaki sauce, stuff like that, and then cover it in cheese if that's optional. That's Korean fried chicken. I realized I was explaining Korean fried chicken to someone the other day, and because they'd never heard of it before, and I realized I had like a bit of culture shock when talking with like new VTubers and stuff. Everyone comes from different walks of life and different locations around the world. I found out some places in the world don't have curry accessible to them. So like this person has never eaten curry before in their entire life. And I was like, what? Huh, you've got to try sometime. And they're like, yeah, we just don't have an Indian restaurant in our city. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, food. So I guess growing up here, it's kind of unlucky that I've had the opportunity to be exposed to so much different kind of food. Very interesting topics for fried chicken. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, if you have a Korean restaurant nearby, they may carry Korean style fried chicken. It's the toppings don't really matter that much. You can get something in like as simple as salt and pepper, like chicken wings. Any sauce that you can imagine chicken wings being in, I think they do have it for Korean fried chicken. So yeah, imagine chicken wings, but like fried really crispy. Yeah, and deboned. Well, like there's Korean fried chicken with bone in, but I prefer to debone. I don't want to deal with it. And radical name. I have no clue. I have forgotten. What does this do? Wrap up? What does wrap up mean? Last 10. Kana chart. Item info. Oh. I have no clue. What is this radical? Bar? No, it's definitely not bar. Construction. So this is how it works. Yeah, well, I'll just keep going. I think you'll figure it out. I don't even know how to explain it right now. Construction. So this is the English meaning of this radical, which may or may not be correct, like historically correct. I know from my Chinese background that this is the construction radical. It's the radical usually used in any kind of manual labor. Construction. Construction, okay. Oh, I remember this one. They call this one leaf, even though it isn't the leaf radical. There is no name in Chinese for this radical. I don't think there is. If there is, we call it a hat. Because anything that goes on top of a word, usually you write the rest of the word down here. We'll call that a hat radical. Looks like a lily pad sitting on the water with the stem. But it doesn't have a name in Chinese. I think they call this one a drop, which is, I mean, a little bit accurate, but I think in Chinese we call this a dot, not a drop. Because a drop is something else. We have a water radical, and then they look like drops of water. So we call that one a drop radical, or I would call it a drop. That one more accurately a drop radical because it has to do with water. This one is more like a dot. Kanji meaning. This is 2. So this is the other thing. When the screen goes purple and it asks for the meaning of the word, it wants you to define it instead of giving you the name that WaniKani has assigned it. So like, I think for this word, like it's all the same anyways, but this is the number 2 in kanji. And in all Asian language that uses this writing system, it's always number 2. This is a slide, I think they called it. Wow, I'm surprised I know this stuff still. Yeah, also inaccurate in Chinese. We don't call this a slide, we call it like a slash. Radical name, construction. Construction, if I can spell English. This is radical name. Radical name is to enter. No, that's the meaning. I want to say enter, but because I know this is the word for enter. You write it like this, haidu, right? But radical name, enter. entrance. Oh, it is enter. Okay, I guess the radical name and to enter user synonyms. Apparently I got really annoyed and I typed to enter and it told me it was wrong. Yeah, okay, that works. Vocabulary meaning. This is person. Yeah. Yep. This is one. So easy to remember. 1 is 1 stroke, 1 line, 2 is 2 lines, and 3 is 3 lines. If you ever need to read Chinese, there you go. 1, 2, 3, you know it. Kanji reading. I know oki, right? But you see how it has this part. If you remove it, you can't read it the same way anymore because you deleted the key part. Maybe it's just O. Die. Oh, it's die. There you are. Die or tie. Tie-dye. Sometimes their mnemonics are kind of cringy. There's this big guy. That's how you remember the radical, remember? Big guy. And he's wearing a huge tie-dye shirt. Because he's so huge, the tie-dye shirt is also super huge. Everything about him is big, but the tie-dye stands out more than anything. It was sometimes like kind of cringy. Whatever floats your boat, WaniKani. Their hope is here you remember the silly guy wearing the huge tie-dye shirt, and then you remember big is tie or die, I guess. Funny stuff. Futari. Oh, I almost went like Futari by instinct because I read the kanji, but if I had pressed enter here, it would have been they would have marked me wrong because they're looking for the meaning, not the reading. The meaning is 2 people. This one is radical name. So this is also the letter 8 in Chinese. If you have 2 slashes going downwards. So I am very tempted to like just go 8, but it is not. This WaniKani likes to call it fins. Like fish fins. I don't know why, but picture a fish, now erase the fish. Yeah, that's weird. Hey Ariel, Konaru, listening in while I quad stream drift and do audio work. Quad stream drift. I can't even. Quad stream drift. Gotta go fast. Yeah, you just reminded me about like initial D, quad, whatever. And Euro beats. I like Euro beats. Unpopular opinion, I like Euro beats. Hi, je m'appelle Vanos. C'est la grosse patate. Grosse patate. I do know a little bit of French. So, hello Vanos. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Naruse. Ça va bien? That's about the limit of my knowledge. C'est la grosse patate. I want to say patate is potato, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me search this up. I just don't want to make sure that I am not misreading this. Potatoes. It is potatoes. That's a big potato. I don't know what he means by that. What does he mean by big potatoes? Sorry, that was just trolling. Do you actually know French though? Because it'd be really awesome if you did though. Zakuro, hey, welcome. Nice to see you again. You don't speak. Oh my god. I just spoke French for no reason then. Oh well. Je m'appelle Naruse. It's from a video game. No wonder. The video game was talking about the big potato, right? But oh, is your name actually Vinos? It's probably not then, right? If you're just trolling. That Wilkins. Wilkins. Can I just call you Wilkins? If that's alright. Because calling you that is gonna be confusing as heck. No! No what? No, I can't call you Wilkins? Or no, it's not from a video game? Or no, you're not Vinos? What should I call you by? Sure. That's the funny thing about streaming, is that if you don't give the streamer context, because you guys are lagging behind, the streamer has no clue what you're replying to. It's all like delayed. But I think I get it. You said no to your name is not Vinos, and you said, and then you said yes, I can call you Wilkins. I think that's how it was. This is Ichi. Hito Utari. Oh, I always type space because it's a habit to like type space to convert to kanji mode. Radical name. This is power. Just call me Wilkins. I'll call you Wilkins. Thanks. Welcome, Sakura again. So we're doing WaniKani this time. I know you attended the Duolingo one. So maybe I'll switch back and forth every other week. WaniKani Duolingo, or whatever my whatever I feel like. So for all the new people coming in, I don't know if you guys saw my collab with Asahina Mone a few weeks ago, but we were playing Don't Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, right? The bomb defusing game. And I had the game in Japanese, and I had to describe the bomb to her in Japanese while she looked at the manual. She couldn't see my screen, so she had no idea what I was talking about. But there was a lot of Japanese kanji on the bomb, and I didn't know any of them. Like I've seen them before, but I didn't know how to read them. So that's one of the reasons why I'm getting back into WaniKani now, is because I want to learn more kanji so that I can play the game better next time. And also communicate with Japanese people. Not just play the game better, but also improve my communication skills with all Japanese people. Radical name, this is day. It is not day, it is sun. But it's the same thing. It is day. That's the nice thing about WaniKani, is like, you can just add your own radicals. And I know it's day because that's how we do it in Chinese. We call this the day radical. Well, we sometimes call it the sun radical too. Actually, it's probably more common sun radical. But day or sun, synonymous to in kanji. This is kawa. This is for river. It is not kawa. Wait, I just spelled it wrong. Why did it come out as ku? It's kawa, right? Damn it, I made a typo. Oh, whatever. It'll just come up again. This is big. This is 9. This is the letter 9. Number 9, letter 9. It's easy with just one kanji, but it's troublesome when it comes to idioms. Idioms. Oh, I think you probably mean phrases, right? Like if you have I had one earlier here. 2 people. So in Japanese it's hutari, but it's spelled with like the number 2 and then the person, the word for person. And if you split them apart, the 2 becomes ni and the person becomes hito. But if you put them together, it's like hutari, right? And then it gets more complicated. That's like the simplest example I can think of right now. But if you start mixing and matching kanji, it becomes crazy hard to remember all the readings. Ah, here's ni. Radical name. I know this is the number 10, but I know WaniKani also is looking for the radical cross. In Chinese we call it a sabjika, so it's like also a cross. So that's accurate. But this is also the same thing for the number 10. Sanin. Wait, vocabulary meaning. 3 people. See, I almost answered it wrong again. I wish WaniKani made it like a little bit more visible, like obvious what they're looking for. because I always have to like read this part. Otherwise, I would have just like automatically typed out whatever came to my head first. What is this? Taishita, I think. Like as in taishita mono, like as in something significant. Of significance, I think we translate in English. Something of significance. So actually the onyomi reading. See, I don't know what's onyomi and what's kunyomi. I just yomu. I just yomu. どっちが音読みで、どっちが音読みか、訓読みかわかんない。ただ、読んでるだけ。I don't know how to express myself. I don't know which is which. I just figured it out.
大した。
大した。
Oh, there isn't. Can you guys hear this? I think you guys.
大した。
Yeah, you guys should be able to hear it. Maybe a bit louder than the music.
大した。
大した。
Okay. What is this again? Sannin. Gotta make sure I didn't make any typos. Radical name, sun. Kanji meaning person. Oh, 8. See how this, how similar this? You don't actually write this line at the top. That's purely the font style. I wish it would have chosen a better font because we don't write the line at the top here. Just like how they did the fins radical. You only write the sides. Radical name 9. Actually, almost no distinction between onyomi, kunyomi. I heard that. Which one was it? Was it kunyomi or onyomi? If, for example, I type in 9. Details. So, kokonotsu. Q. Kunyomi is the more Japanese reading, and onyomi is more like the Chinese reading. It's my understanding of it. But kun or on, I can't like. I know it's kokonotsu, and I know it's Q, but I don't remember that Q is called on and kokonotsu is called kunyomi. That's the problem. I would just make a guess. Taishita. Oh wait, no. Oh dang, I forgot what this means. Exemplary. No. I said it earlier. Superior? Excellent. Excellent? It's not. What were they looking for? Great, considerable, important, a big deal. Big, large, no. Great. This one's a hat. No, we call it a lid. Yeah, in Chinese we call it a lid too. Because it looks like a pot lid. In Chinese we call it goi, which is pot lid. Radical name, this is 1. No, they don't want to. This is the number 1, but they wanted me to write line. It's not. Okay, fine. I bamboozled myself. I wrote 1 and then I deleted it. Kanji reading, Q. Haidu. This is the word for enter. To enter a building or something like that. To enter an entrance. Haidu. To go inside. Kanji meaning, construction. I was asked this earlier. This is the construction radical. What? Oh, to enter. I was like, why are you asking me this again? Kanji reading. Achi. Kanji reading. Oh, I can't remember. Construction. No, it has. In Chinese, it's called gong. Gong. That's not gonna work. What is this called again? I just type something random. Oh no! No, go back. Damn it. I wanted to go back and see. Ah, damn it. I pressed enter too many times. Taishita, it's great. I'm gonna have to fail that one again. Oh, look, here it is. Ko or ku. For kanji that use ko, we will use the character Koichi every time. Koichi is a Japanese name. He's one of the people who started this website. So we'll do our best in mnemonics to embarrass him as much as possible. Wow, you've got great employees here. Anyways, remember that whenever you use Ko, think Koichi. Think of the founder of this website. Okay. You see some construction in front of you. They're standing shirtless. Only a suspender and a hard hat is Koichi looking back at. No, I don't want to imagine the founder of the website shirtless and looking at me. When you see ko in the kanji, I'll take the ko reading. Remember that because it comes up quite a bit. Yeah, this is a very, very common radical. Ko or ku. And I don't remember the reason for that. Well, ko is pretty similar to gong. Or ko. Yeah, I was thinking because this looks like a katakana right? Which is why I typed here, but because that's the only thing I could think of. But it is the letter E in katakana. Not E, but English E. Reading. Cool. I know now. Thank you. Radical name. You wanted the ground. It is not the ground radical. This is weird. This is the weird thing about WaniKani. It just sounds like its own names. It's not. This is not the official name for this radical. Power. Chikara. Reading. Hito. Huh? Oh, you want that one. Nin. Nin or Jin? Ninjin? Only one person. Nintendo has something but jeans. Wow. That's a stretch, man. But means person. Kanji reading Nin. Hito? I always say Hito. By default. Maybe it's because just I learned it that way first. You use it as nin in like when it's san nin, yon nin, go nin, right? But that's usually when it's paired up with another radical. That's how I read it. Oh well, whatever you want, man. Reading ni. Number 2. Oh, oops, woman. I almost typed one. Woman is the woman radical. Female. This word isn't used in a lot of female. Like if you're saying, I think Kanojo has it in her in the, and mother has it. Haha, right? Has the mother has a woman radical because that's mother. Haha. Okasa. Ma. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, you don't use it. It's only in Chinese. If I switch to Chinese here. Hello. Mama. It uses the woman. Mama. It uses the woman radical. This is how we write haha in Chinese. Alright. Uses woman radical. Vocabulary reading. Construction worker? I think. Oops. It's not. Ah. How do you read this though?
人口
人口人口人口人口 Okay, I got it. 人口 man-made, constructed by people. Is your brain really artificial? あなたの Ugh. Sorry, my phone is vibrating a lot. I don't know what is happening. Let me mute it. I don't need to look at my phone right now. 人口、あなたの脳は本当に人工の脳なんですか？ 脳 is brain. あなたの脳は本当に人工の脳なんですか？この川は人工の川です。Rivers man-made. 庭に人工芝。人工芝？ Shiba is not a word I know. I know it didn't show me it because I don't know lawn or turf. It's this one, right? Common word. Shiba. Niwa is garden. I know that. Niwa ni jinko no shiba o shite mimashita. Shite mimashita. Huh. I don't know this verb actually. Shite shiru? To press shiru. Is this the right word? あなたの脳は本当に人工の脳なんですか? I don't have a chance to use such an example sentence. Yes. That is the weirdest example. It's not a very practical example. Like, when would you ever have a chance to go up to a Japanese person and ask, あなたの脳は本当に人工の脳ですか? What kind of use case is that? To put, oh, okay. Thanks for writing that out. Spread out, shiku. Oh no, shiku. Oops, not this one. Shite mimashita. Inflections. Te form. Shite. Shikanakute. Shikeru. Shikenai. This passive form like always screws me up because rarirureru is like hard. Shikareru, shikarenai, shikaseru, shikasenai, shikaserareru, shikaserarenai. Oh my goodness. Shikunai. Shikanai. Shikimasen. Shita. I don't know how to pronounce that way. Oh, I guess I don't get to learn it yet. Shite mimashita. Niwa ni jinkou no shiba. Oh, I just closed it. Shiba. Niwa ni jinkou shiba o shite mimashita. I don't know when I'd ever use this either. This one maybe, the river's man-made, but this one probably not. Jinkou. Anyways, Jinkou. Radical name, river. Ooh. River. Kanji reading. Nana. No? Shichi? Oops. Is this what you're looking for? Okay. She cheated. What? What is the story? How unbelievable it is that someone got 7% on a test. Okay, she cheated on a test. I don't know why I thought the story was she cheated on a person in a relationship. Especially if you try to cheat. Imagine the girl you loathe most from school and imagine her cheating on the test. It's important it's a girl because she cheated. Then imagine, okay, this story is wild. Vocabulary reading. Chikara. I think this is what I was looking for. Yeah. There's like another reading for it. Ryoku, right? Ryoku is the other reading. Ryoku is it's not the vocabulary reading, it's the kanji reading. That's what it was. Kanji reading versus vocabulary reading. Ah. San. There's 3 lines is number 3. Meaning 7 is number 7. Yatsu. I think? Yeah. Yeah. When you're counting things, the numbers all change again. They get conjugated again. It's pretty confusing. 3. Oki. Getting big. This is the word big in an adjective form, so you're describing something big. The other one was like describing something as great. Taishita. And this, yeah. Vocabulary meaning river. Because it looks like a flowing river. You get it? Kanji reading, Ju. It's number 10. Oh no, big. Almost type Oki. Meaning 1 line is the number 1. Radical name. It's gonna be Cole. I mean, sorry. That's the reading. Mouth. This is the word mouth in kanji because it looks like an open mouth, like mine, which I can never close. Like my mouth that never closes. Meaning this is 2 lines is number 2. This one they call it a barb, which I think is historically incorrect. Because I remember when I was learning Chinese, I learned this as the hook radical because it looks like a fish hook. It's actually a hook radical. But I suppose barb will do. Ro. Kuchi. Kunigamae. Oh, kunigamae is the big one, right? Not this. Kunigamae is this one, right? I got it. Kanji box. So the difference between this and coal. And this is just literally the size. Slightly different. This is used as like pieces of words, while this one is used as a box. You know, this one is kunigamae, I think. The square that goes on the outside. Yes. Whereas this one, kuchi, is used for the word mouth, or it's used in as pairings for other words. So like there's a mouth radical in here, which would be this one. I think if you look at this, it might give you the radical breakdown. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah. No, it doesn't give you a radical breakdown, unfortunately. It's basically this part. Oh wait, there's radical background. Oh, that, yeah, it's not part of it. Whatever. That's what it is. Woman. Radical name. This is a tree. This is a tree in most, if not all, languages. But kunigama is rarely used alone. Yeah, I've never seen it. Does it ever get used alone? I don't think I've ever seen it used alone. Yeah, it's just a tree, because it looks like a tree. Looks like a tree sprouting from the ground with branches and leaves. Yes, that's my guess on it. Wow. Okay, this is the example Zakuro was talking about earlier. Is when you have like phrases. So you know it's like die on the left side and then lean on the right side, but if I press enter here, it's wrong. It's not dainin. This is called otona. It's the word for big person, which means adults. But you don't call adults dainin. You call them otona. That's like one simple example. Reading is onna. There you are. You're looking for Joel. You're not looking for Joel, I got it wrong. Oh. Whoops. Different Joel from Joel, who is giant oafish farmhand Jorm. The heck does that mean? Huh? Joanne. I don't understand the story. Who's the giant? Anyways, Joel. One Mora. Not two Mora, one Mora. Reading is Ichi. Oh, whoops. 8 things. They're really particular about 8 things. Just things. If you just type 8, they're gonna just mark you wrong. They're really particular about making the difference between 8 and 8 things. Even though it's the same thing in English. 8 items. See, I've typed 8, it wouldn't have been an accepted answer. Number of things. Vocabulary reading. No. Number 7 again. Radical name. Person. Vocabulary reading. Onna. This is where onna is. The other one was jo. That was a kanji version. Vocabulary reading. Kawa. I always type space. Meeting. 2 things. Futatsu. Vocabulary reading. Wait, didn't you just ask me that? Futatsu. I bet it would give me. I bet it would mark me wrong if I did that. Futatsu. I'm pretty sure it would have marked me wrong. That would have been cheating. Futatsu. Onna. Oh, it's kanji. Jo. Oops. Jo. Can I just type J-O? Oh, that does work too. J-Y-O. This is mountain. Jo's configure ku. Oh yeah. Kunoichi. I know that joke. So funny thing is, Kunoichi means female ninja in Japanese, and if you combine all those brushstrokes together, it creates onna. I don't know if you're going for that, Sakuro, but I always remember that. Yes, I do. Yeah, I kind of figured you're going there. This was mountain, because it looks like a set of mountains. Crazy mountains, but we do have mountains like that in Southeast Asia. Kanji meaning, this is mouth. Kanji meaning, this is 10. This is 3. Reading, yama. Yeah. Easy. This is the easy one. Yams in the yama. Okay. It's a funny story. Finding yams in the mountains. Sun. Oh, jeez. What is happening outside? Someone's doing the motorbikes outside. Sun. E7. Jinko. No, I mean, it's red Jinko, but meaning is entrance. Because you have people entering a mouth, so it's entrance. If it's not, what did you want me to write? Oh, wait. I read it wrong. Iriguchi. That's what it was. Entrances. Hey Sana. Studying Chanji today? You're working hard. Thanks. I always try to work hard. I give it my best. I feel motivated to learn Japanese recently. Very motivated. Iriguchi. Yapao. In Chinese it's called Yapao. Yapao, Iriguchi. It sounds nothing like each other. Yanhao. This is Yanhao. Oh my god. Yes, it's the same thing in Chinese. Jinko, Yanhao. It's for the number of mouths you have to feed. How many mouths you have to feed is population. Very similar. Yeah, oh my goodness. I have to be more careful. Hitotsu. Oh no, not Jinko. Jinko? This is also Jinko, right? Jinko. What's the difference in pronunciation? Jinko, and then the other one's also Jinko, right? Jinko. It's exactly the same. Huh? Jinko. Vocabulary meaning. Man-made. I know now. Constructed by humans. I'm just trying to mash this up with my Chinese in my head. Yangong, Jinko, Yangong. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It is the same meaning. Although I still think construction in my head. Yeah. This is Chikara. Nope. It wanted Ryoku. I think that's... yeah. That's how you spell it. So yeah, kanji reading and vocabulary reading get confused. Radical name, this is a 2. This is a leaf. No, it's not a leaf. It is a... Wow, what did they call this one? A gun. I don't know why they call this one a gun, because it's not a gun. It looks like a gun, maybe. But it's not a gun. We don't call it a gun radical in Chinese. In fact, there's no... And this would be classified under lids. Hoi in Chinese, I think. But we definitely don't call it a gun. Radical name. Jo. No, I wanted the English name. Woman. Radical name, big. This is Yama. No? San. See, I never know which one it wants. At least it doesn't mark me wrong. Meaning, power. Adults. What is this? This is the line, right? No. Why do you never want to call things lines? They're sticks? I suppose. I guess it's a stick. Okay, if that's what you want, stick it is. This one is also Jo, right? But it's Jo. Yeah, okay. Okay, this explanation is always like really weird. Who is this Jorm guy? I don't even know who he is. He's a very big man, wears farmer's clothes. It's important to imagine a version of Jorm as a very big because it will be help us differentiate him from Joanne, who is a character associated with a similar shorter reading and character Joel. Although Jorm will develop as you go through all the Joel reading kanji, for now just imagine him as big, kind of slow dude who works for a local farmer. Also, he has 9 or fewer toes apparently. Well, how is this relevant? When you found a toe above ground. Okay. Right. I know this is toe in katakana. But this story is wow, this is so far-fetched. Meaning, one thing. This is very particular with the things. Kanji reading, ku. What is this, Fuji-san? Mount Fuji, basically. Meaning, its mouth. Mount. Do I have to spell out the whole word? Mount Fuji. I wonder if it would have taken an MT Fuji. Oh, would have. That's fine. Jinko. Population. Not to enter. Not entrance. Population. I can't spell. What the heck? Population. Reading. Jinko. Reading. Also Jinko. Exactly the same way. That was a surprise. Reading. Vocabulary reading. Ko. Not ku. Ku is the kanji reading. No, I'm wrong. Kuchi is the vocabulary reading. I'm so dumb. I was getting so confused because it keeps stretching back and forth. Meaning is mountain. And radical name is stick. It wants me to do stick. This is Hitori. One person. 7. Kawa. Iriguchi. There you go. Saguro. There's your Iriguchi. Oh no, entrance. Kokonotsu. 9 things. 9, 10. Oops. So used to typing double N's because that's how you do in Japanese. Mitsu. 3 things. Let's wrap this up actually. I want to go do like brand new lessons and stuff, learn new words. What is this? I can't remember what this is. It also had a ridiculous name that I didn't really like, I think. I think they called this a box or like a wrapper? A wrap? Box or wrap? I think it was a wrap. Prison. Yeah, I didn't really get it. I don't think it's called the prison radical in Chinese. Or in Japanese, actually. I don't know. I don't know what this is called. Never reviewed it. This is to enter. River. Iriguchi. Reading. I know it's haidu if it's a verb, but just by itself. Iru? Iri? Huh. What is this? Sometimes even Japanese people come up with kanji that they don't know. Fujiyama, both correct. Really? You can say it as Fujiyama? I never knew that. I don't know what this is, I just make a guess. New. Turns out when you, after you enter the TP, wow, I don't know how many people know what TPs are. You'll remember that radical TPs with big entrance to it. You'll be given a new one. You're given a new one. Now you have 2 TPs. Imagine lights turning on and flashing, the entire audience inside. You're at a game show and the announcer announces the new TP in his announcy voice. Feel the surprise, feel the happiness, feel excitement. A beautiful new TP all for you. You get a car, you get a car, everyone gets a car. I don't know if any of you understood that reference from Oprah when she gifted everyone in the room a car on live TV. Okay, this is new. I don't understand why it's called new, but I'll remember that, maybe. This is up. Ju, vocabulary reading. Hachi. Prison for some reason. Q. Koko no, oops. 9 things. 8. 1 person. New. Oh, new. Right. Alright. 83% correct. Dang it. I failed. I Asian failed. Anything below 100% is Asian fail. Can I click on any of these? It's fine. 12 answer correctly, 55, 58 answer correctly. So these are like the words that leveled up today, I guess. All the words that I reviewed today. Why do I have 47 lessons now? Oh. Why do I have 47 lessons all of a sudden? I went from 75 reviews, 1 lesson, to 47 lessons and 5 reviews left. Oh my goodness. Nice work. Thank you. I guess now I have 47 new words to learn. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of words. Review forecasts. Okay. Oh wow. So like what WaniKani does is like a timed review system. So like at 10 p.m. my time, it's gonna release like several more words into my review deck, and then as I review it, they'll keep recurring and then keep going. And basically the idea is that if you regularly review your words, even if it's a short time, then it'll become, so words you review first will start getting like reviewed less and less and less and less, but they'll start spacing out, like your brain will remember it for longer periods of time. So like they usually pop up the review the moment that your brain forgets it. They'll pop up a review and it'll help you remember it and help you retain. Without the dot is Tsutsumi ga mae. Oh, Tsutsumi ga mae. Tsutsumi ga mae. Kanji rapping radical. Yeah, it was a rap. That's what I said when I first saw the radical. I thought it was a rap radical because it's used in bread. This is to rap, but we also use this word for bread in Chinese, because you roll it and wrap it. Well, bun actually, not bread specifically. Like pork buns. When we use nikuman, say nikuman in Chinese, it's this one. What's it called again? Tsutsumi no mae. Tsutsumi ga mae. Is this okay? This one earlier there was kuni ga mae. What does this mean? Structure, posture, readiness, kanji enclosure type radical. Oh. E.g. this. That's a door. This one's kamae. Earlier was gamae, right? Gamae. Guess that's just a conjugation. Say cause. Tsutsumi ga mae. No Japanese care about Tsutsumi ga mae. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Ah, that's so funny. I don't know if you had meant to leave out a comma there. No Japanese care. Or without the comma. 'Cause you can say Japanese people do not care about. Is that what you mean? Or did you mean Japanese people do care about? Just to make my. Oh, that's funny. I'm not 100% sure because I know your English is probably. Because I remember you said last time that you're learning English is not perfect either, right? Yes, do not care, right? That's what you mean. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most Chinese people don't care about it either. Alright, let's try to learn some new words. I did about an hour and 15 minutes of review. No, about an hour of review. What is 000? start. Okay, I recognize this. Ue. Does the combination of the kanji meaning somewhat relate to the vocabulary meaning? Based on the kanji composition, can you guess the reading of the vocabulary? Uh-huh. Above or over? Up. When a vocab word is a single kanji and alone, it tends to steal the meaning from the kanji. Same goes for this one too. It means above or up. Yeah. Ue. When a vocab word is, does it just repeat itself? Oh. Doesn't have okurigana, you usually will use the kunyomi. Since you learn the onyomi reading of the kanji, we need to use a mnemonic to learn the reading of the vocabulary word. Above you is a huge weight. You're holding it up and struggling. It's heavy. You look up and try to crane your neck to see how much it weighs. Weighs. I think that weighs. I think that's almost, but not really. But you can't see the numbers on the side of it. How long can you hold that above your head like this? All right. Interesting. 上の表を見てください. Please look at the chart above. 上の表を見てください. このフロアの3階上に往復 Oh, it's a company. 東福のオフィスがあります。このフロアの3階上に東福のオフィスがあります。靴下の片方は階段の上にあったわよ。One of your socks was at the top of the stairs. What are you talking to, child? 靴下 is 靴 is shoes, 下 is beneath. 靴下 beneath the shoes, basically socks. 靴下の片方 the other sock. 階段 stairs の上にあったわよ。山上下 is toge, mountain pass. Wow. I know what toge is because I learned it from Initial D. It's like mountain roads. I don't remember which toge they were on. I don't remember all the prefectures in Japan. I don't know Initial D enough to remember which one it was that they raced in. But that's interesting. You combine mountain, above and below because you go up and down mountains all the time as mountain pass. That's pretty cool. See, that's how you figure out what kanji means. I really like learning about the different parts of kanji and it really helps me remember. I think it's really interesting how people come up with new kanji. Wait. Oh wait. Ageru. Oh, this is all conjugations using this kanji. To raise. This word consists of kanji with hiragana attached. Because the hiragana ends with u, you know this is a verb. The kanji itself means above, and this verb is related to that meaning. It means to raise something or to lift something. It's a transitive verb, meaning that you do something to something else. You raise something, like your hands, raise your hands. 手を上げる, 手を上げろ. It's usually what cops say to like criminals, right? 手を上げろ. 止まれ. Right? In cop shows. Stop right there. Raise your hand. Put your hands in the air. That's what I remember. Since this word has okurigana, hiragana attached to the kanji, you know it's probably going to use the kunyomi reading, which you didn't learn with the kanji. Here's a mnemonic to help you. You want to raise an aardvark above your head. Why? Because even though aardvarks have long tongues, it can't reach the ants in the trees. But when you raise the aardvark, it can get those yummy ants. I'm sure there are ants on the ground as well. I'm sure the aardvark doesn't need your help eating, because how it would have survived up until this point, you know? I'm sure the aardvark is fine without your help. Te agero is freeze. Oh, okay, okay. Kono hako, 冷蔵庫をこの上に上げてください。この箱を冷蔵庫の上に上げてください。この箱を冷蔵庫の上に上げてください。3センチ上げてください。両手を開けてexactly what I was talking about. 両手を開けて大きくおならをした。は？ Why? I was expecting a police story here, a cop story. Why are you teaching me this? 大きくおならをした。Why? Is this what you teach? Is this what you should be teaching me? この箱を冷蔵庫の上に上げてください。3センチ上げてください。両手を上に上げて大きくおならした。ザクロ。ダメだよ、こんなことを覚えたら。I don't think I should be learning this. 力いっぱい。With all one's strength. Full power, as hard as one can. Adverb, expression. You've probably already learned chikara means power. You might also heard the word ippai because it's used a lot in conversation. It has a few meanings, you'll learn more of them later, but the important one here is full or a lot. Put these two words together and you have full power with all one's strength and as hard as one can. Remember that this is one with all your strength. Just a side note, ippai can also be written in kanji, which you'll learn later on. However, in simple words like this, it's usually written with kana. I usually write in kana, ippai. Oh, there's shadows. WaniKani, there's shadows behind your words, but you can't see it because the shadows are purple and the background is purple. Oh jeez, WaniKani, oh jeez. That's so funny. As an IT person, I find that very amusing.
力いっぱい。
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 は？力いっぱい。力いっぱい。は？
力いっぱい。
いっぱいいっぱい。Oh, it's 漢字和読 What do these mean? 和読 I don't think this is what it means. Oh, there used to be blood underneath. The radical underneath that is blood. I just find it very funny. No blood. Tree and no. Interesting. Ippai, ippai, ippai. Chikara ippai. I guess. Oh.
力いっぱい。
力いっぱい
I'll probably say it this
力
way.
いっぱい
Chikara ippai. I think it's. I've never heard it the other way. Chikara ippai. Huh. Chikara ippai ganbarimashita. Did my best. ドアを力いっぱい押してください. Please push the door as hard as you can. リレーでは力いっぱい走りました. Ran as fast as I could in the relay. リレーでは I don't understand the usage of では. I would say, if it was me, I would say リレーで力いっぱい走りました. I think. What is this? Relay では力いっぱい走りました. I guess you're turning this part into a subject because wa is the subject marker, and then the relay では力いっぱい走りました. You're turning the entire relay into yeah okay. リレーでは same meaning. Oh, okay. Interesting. H plus L equals hello. Hello, Dark Rafi. Dark Rafi. H plus L equals hello. What does that mean? Hello. H plus L equals hello. What's H plus L equals hello? I don't get the joke. I don't get the reference. Tsuchi. I know Tsuchi because I've been watching a lot of Japanese people play Minecraft. Tsuchi. There's a cross drawn on the ground making the dirt. Oh, that's why they called it the ground radical, to help you learn this thing. There's a cross drawn on the ground making this dirt. You can draw anything in the dirt. It just happens to be a cross this time. Imagine drawing a cross in the dirt with your finger. Feel the dirt get stuck underneath your... TMI. Too much information, you didn't need to say that part. Hello, how are you? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. It's pretty much the same thing, de or dewa. Oh, okay. I'm doing fine. Having a blast learning Japanese. Here's a glimpse of some of the kanji you'll be learning that utilize dirt. Can you see where the radical fits in the kanji? Oh yes, I see that dirt is written with dirt. This is... I mean, sure, it could be past. It could be to go. Wait, that's just Chinese. We use this word for in Chinese for to go instead of iku. This is hui or chu if you speak Mandarin. Cantonese hui. Previous saki. Okay. I never really thought about it, but I guess it is in there. You look at this sword, Ken. It looks like the bottom part of the sword. The handle part of the sword? I guess if you hold this part, there's the guard. Handle more specifically. This radical also looks a lot like power radical chikara, so don't get them confused. It's missing the little nubbin at the top. The nubbin. 90% of the power comes from the sword to cut your enemies down, which is why the sword radical is 90% of the power radical. Alright. I did, okay. Here's a glimpse of some of the kanji we utilize the word sword. Can you see where it fits? Sword. 10,000 part. Okay. Where am I from? I'm from the West Coast. Also, I get made fun of saying sorry instead of sorry a lot. You can probably guess with those two clues. Yeah, let's start the quiz. Radical name? Third. Reading. Ue. Yes, looking for ue. Ageru. Radical name sword. Chikara ippai. I mean, ippai is just sonomama. It's just like that. It's the same thing. I don't know why I bothered asking. Meaning? What's the meaning again? Lots of power? Full power? Great power? With all one strength. I'm just gonna write full power. With all one strength, full power, as hard as one can. Yeah, just say full power. The other ones are kind of corny. Ageru. Wait, no. To raise. Up. Oh, that was quick. Narwhal. Why is this called the narwhal? This looks like a katakana character na, which we're going to say stands for narwhal. Okay. I don't even know what this radical is called in Chinese. I know there's a name for it, but I can't remember. Na. This radical kind of looks like narwhal, right? Maybe? The body and head on the bottom, and the single majestic narwhal horn crowning out on top, shooting up out of the water and into the air. Oh, and don't confuse this with radical treasure. The sideways line for narwhal is horizontal. The sideways line for treasure is more of a downward angle, like an X. Let's see. I didn't even know this was treasure until you just told me. Huh. Because you didn't even teach me that yet. Migi, hidari, tomo. Okay. Street. There's a barb under the ground holding it in place. It's actually street. Wait, what's the reading for this word? I know the Chinese reading. It's you just say ding. Cho. 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 Hinoto. 109.09 meters, wow. Cho. 私が見つけたのは一丁のハサミだけだった。一丁。Oh, a pair of. Counters for tofu. Counters for servings at a restaurant. Wait. And then the next example is about scissors. Counter for long and narrow things such as guns, scissors, spades, hose, ink sticks, palanquins. Oh, okay, yeah, the cars, the vehicles, candles, jinikishas, again transportation, shamisen, oars, icho. Oh, okay. Two is nicho, right? What's three? Sancho? Yoncho? I don't know actually. Never learned this one. Icho no hasami dake datta. I only found one pair of scissors. Cho. What's the... There's no... Okay. Chodo. Oh. I did not know that. Chodo. Tene. Oh. I have used tene. Or I've heard of tene before. Tene. Chome. Oh, okay. District. I've heard of this before too. Techo. Okay, this is all stuff I haven't seen before. Cho. Huh. Te. Hinoto. 4th rank. Tene. I love this kanji. There's a lid, and there's a heart radical, and it uses this cho radical again. I can't remember what the middle radical is called. Tene. Chodo. Cho is often used in addresses. For example, Kami Ho Michi Sanchome. Did I read that right? Kami Ho Cho. Kami Ho Machi. Is there a Kami Ho Machi? Is this a real city? Am I pronouncing it right? Jimbo. It's called Jimbo. Jimbo. Not Kami. Whatever. Okay. Enough embarrassing myself. Sanchome. Okay. Sanchome. 3rd Street. Tataku. Tataku, right? Tataku is to hit. Tataku. Machi. Legs. Do we call that legs in Chinese? It's close to Akihabara. Oh, okay. I've been to Akihabara before. I didn't know it was near that. I only got to spend a short time in Japan, so didn't get to explore much out of Shibuya and Akihabara and Harajuku. I do plan to go back to Japan someday and explore all the places. Pair of legs. Okay, we'll call them legs from now on, I guess. Yon Ani Saki. Head. Whatever it's called, I'm pretty sure it wasn't called a head. Okay. Head it is then. Stool. Pretty sure it's not the stool radical in Chinese either. I guess it looks like one. I think this is the kanji for a pair of things. For 2 things. Radical name. Oh, actually, how come I can't remember it anymore? I just remember troll. Street radical? Yeah, I wanted me to call this street radical. Leg radical. Head radical. Stool radical. Narwhal. I don't know why, but it's going to be a narwhal now. Oh, here's your treasure radical. I don't know if it's actually a treasure radical. I've never learned this radical in Chinese. It's a fairly new radical in Chinese, I think. Or a treasure radical. X marks the spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made that up. Treasure, yeah. Oh, what is this? 1,000. Okay, I already know that. Zen. It's the same thing in Chinese. That's correct. Slides down. You're in a room surrounded by slides. Down off the slides tumble cross after cross after cross. They're bouncing in and hitting you in the face, the arm, everywhere. With each cross comes a voice yelling 1, 2, 300, 500, what? And so on. You're worried it'll never end because you're starting to drown in the crosses. Then the voice yells out 1,000 and then they stop. Still, you can't move. Think about all the numbers being called out and keep wondering if it'll be the last one. Feel the relief you'd feel as if you feel if it stops on 1,000 because you won't be buried anymore. The 1,000 crosses are covering you entirely. Does this English even make sense? Think about the numbers being called out and keep wondering if it'll be the last one, but it already ended. I think this part of the sentence was supposed to be up like here because you're worried you'll never end. Feel the relief you'd feel if it stops on 1,000 because you won't be buried anymore. Yeah, I feel like this part of the sentence was supposed to be hit at the top of the story. 1,000 crosses are covering you entirely over your head, but because they're crosses, you can still breathe. I think this needs to be quality checked here. It doesn't make too much sense. Here's a glimpse of some of the kanji you'll be learning that utilize 1,000. Can you see where the radical fits? Yes. And yes, at the top. Evening. Yeah, this is the evening radical. I'd say it is. Prison holding. Oh. Really? Is it a prison radical? Does it count? It's more like the rap particle. Radical. The rap one. Wait. Yes. The other one. Anyways, the person holding on to a drop because it's evening. Yeah, I guess you could say the dew is condensing. Ta, you. Yeah. Utah. Utah is a Japanese word. Japanese name. Evening air does a better job holding liquid. Yeah. Guy, Soto, Namae, Ko. Yeah, this is the child radical in Chinese as well. I'm very familiar with this one. Small. I'm very familiar with this one. It's like one of the first words you learn in Chinese. Alright, quiz. All we've been doing is learning radicals. Can I learn, like, other things? Treasure is what you wanted me to call it. Child. Small. Evening. And 1,000. There. I want to do more of the lesson summary. I want to start more of the. Can I pick my lesson? I'm tired of the radicals. Okay, this is just all the ones I've studied so far. What is this? Input. Enter something with all your strength. what you're doing is inputting data onto the site. 入力
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 入力入力入力入力入力データを入力を終えました終えました Huh? I've never heard of that verb before 終えました I know 終わり but I've never used I would have personally used 終わりました終えました終える終わる I probably use Is it interchangeable? 終える and 終わる Or are there differences? Oh, you can write it that way too. Person's name, Kogawa, Ogawa. Sometimes look like 6 sticks. That's so funny. ここの王子のソーシャルセキュリティでディナインバー Oh my god, social security number ソーシャルセキュリティセキュリティセキュリティナンバーソーシャルセキュリティセキュリティナンバーを入力してくださいローマ字入力をとかな入力どちらを使っていますか I use Romaji input. You guys probably tell already. Kana input. I tried before, but do people in Japan use Kana input? Do you use Romaji input? From the Japanese friends I had here, it seems like they were using Romaji input and they were used to that. So my guess is you guys use Romaji input. But which was easier for you? 入力
入力
I mean 入力入力 not 入力入力
入力
入力データを入力を終えしましたここの王子のソーシャルセキュリティナンバーを入力してくださいローマ字入力とカナ入力どちらを使っていますか Few people use Kana input. Okay. So, Romaji input is more common. Right. What is this? Heaven. How did I even get here? I'm tired of radical lessons. I want to do more kanji and vocabulary lessons. Can I just click on this and go there? No, I can't. I'm so tired of this one though. What happens if I skip? Oh, it just literally skipped to the quiz. Oh no, that's not what I want. Depends on the purpose of it, but probably more on the Roman input. I feel like... Oh. My lesson summary changed. Okay. I guess that counted as a lesson, hitting skip all the way to the end. Okay, those are the same reviews. Oh, my numbers went up. Earlier it was like 30 something, and 000. Critical condition items. The turtles are healthy. The turtles are safe. Okay. Huh? I am logged in. What are you talking about? Or maybe I'm not logged in the... I'm very curious. Give me 1 second. I want to actually log in and check. Just turn this off for now, just in case. Okay, I clicked login and instantly logged me in. It's fine. Also, it lost the thread because I think I have to go back to dashboard. Oh, there we go. Firefox. Wow, I know this picture. It's trash taste. And Calliope Mori, Kizunai, Azurlane. Oh, Hololive. This is... I forgot her name. Starts with M. Hololive EN. Buddha. Interesting. Yeah, Coco's meme reviews are nice. Japanese English. What is... oh. Korone is my favorite. If you guys watched my debut, I did actually say Korone is one of my favorite VTubers. I used to watch him a lot. Are you winning, son? This is your joke. Because his YouTube channel, actually in his YouTube URL at the top, it almost says, "Are you winning, son?" It's like, oh, I used to watch him a lot. Kaoru, he retired already. I used to watch him a lot. I'm so sad he retired. I mean, graduated is the term. VTubers. Why is this thread so long? Oh my god. Sakura. Lucia. I did watch this episode. I liked it. It was fun. Would you guys be interested in watching me play Super Bunny Man together with somebody else? It's a really fun game. A really funny game. Alright. That was a nice break. Let's go to reviews, because I'm tired of learning new ones. I think the reviews are more interesting. Nanatsu? My gut says this is right, yeah. Radical name, mountain. I don't know why they call this toe, but sure. I mean, it looks like the katakana toe. Okisa. Seven things. Down. Shita. Vocabulary meaning. Okisa. How big? That's what I want to say. I don't remember learning this. That's just what I remember. Largeness. The size of something. That's how it is. Size. There you go. Size. I should have just wrote size. Shita. No? What is the... What's the other reading for this? Ue, jo, shita. I don't know. Ge, ka, ge. Why is it? I don't know. Did I ever learn this one? Maybe I learned it at the end of last year. Like the last time I did it, and then I just forgot it right away. I don't have any recollection of learning this. Ge. Ge. Okisa, meaning size. Ge. Shita has too many readings? Does it really? Shita, shmo, moto? I've never heard of this. Sageru. Okay, sageru I know. It's to lower. The opposite of ageru. Sagaru. Kudaru. Oh, okay. Like kudasai. Kudaru. Kudari. Kudasu. Something kudasu. Kudasaru. Orosu. Orosu to drop off. To drop. Oriru to get off. Oh. They all use this kanji? I didn't know. Huh. Oriru. What is this? Shitadori. How do you say this? Oh, oh well. Shita. ところでよ。そのおめえのお父さん。What? What kind of speech is this? This is not standard Tokyo dialect, is it? ところでよ。そのおめえのお父さんはどこにいんのさ。どこのアクセントこれ。ところでよ、そのおめえのお父さんはどこにいんのさ。横転したトラックの下だよ。What? Under that overturn? No, go save your dad, yo. He's stuck underneath the truck. お前。Yeah, I know. ところで、お前のお父さんはどこですか? It's basically what it's asking. Where is your father? 横転したトラックの下。横転したトラック。Oh, this is a pickup truck. Is it? Oh, 横転したトラック。Wait. Yeah. Oten shita. conversation this is. Example sentence is too inappropriate. Yes, right? Inappropriate. Well, the story is inappropriate. Also, I don't know why you're teaching people, especially people who would be on this website, like myself, to teach non-standard Japanese. You should stick with one standard, the standard Japanese, because that's what everyone in Japan understands, right? You can have variations from region to region, but not everybody will be able to translate from this dialect into standard Japanese or understand it. I know enough because I've seen enough and heard enough to understand, but I'm sure there are even dialects outside of the ones I understand that I don't understand. 下に証明してください。証明してください。Never. 証明 is to sign. I probably would have said 下にサインをください. I probably would have said it out. 下にサインしてください。サインをしてください。サインしてください。証明してください。I guess it might be more polite to say it this way. Would it? 雨が私のレインコートの下まで染み取った。下まで染み取った。I've never had to use this phrase. I've never learned this. Never heard of it before, actually. 染み取った。Interesting. 下から下より inferiority. 私は男性をミルトンの下に置く。Put Milton after Dante. 置く is to leave, right? To put, yeah. I don't need this tab. I don't need this tab. All 10 下 I can understand learning this word. This is useful. But the truck, I didn't need to know about this. Go call the ambulance. Preliminary. 下 元通り right? No, 下通り Okay. Guess that's all my reviews. I have to start the lessons again. I don't really feel like doing that. Oh, more reviews, yay! Taishita desu. Taishita. Oh, meaning. Whoops. Great. Meaning river. Reading 川 Taishita. Oh, I guess I'm done again. Shimitoru is to soak through. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, thanks for typing the kanji. I understand. I understand toru is to go through. Is to go through. Shimi. To stain. Shimitoru. And then shimitoru together is to soak through. Okay. After knowing the kanji for toru, it's much easier for me to say. That's why learning kanji is like so much easier to read, because you understand the context and you're not reading like the katakana like one by one, trying to figure out what's written. 雨が私のレインコートを下まで染み通った。It's so much easier to read now that I understand the kanji for this. 雨が私のレインコートにを染みと right? Yeah. 雨が私のレインコートを染みとった。Oh, レインコートの下まで。Does this also make sense though? Would you understand? Does this make grammatical sense? Not would you understand it. I think you probably would understand it. Does this make grammatical sense to you? No 下まで染み通った。雨が私のレインコートの下まで染み通った。ナイス。雨が私のレインコートの下まで染み通った。染み取りました。雨が私のレインコートの下まで染み通った。お、染み取った。染み取る。ナイス。Alright. So we're coming up on a 2-hour mark. I think that's quite a lot of practice now. I don't really want to work on it. My brain is like tired right now because I've been focusing so hard on it. It's been about 2 hours. I think I'll give myself a break. And then we'll return maybe on not on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. I'll probably play a video game. On Friday there's a potential collab with some of my new VTuber friends, English VTubers. And then I know for sure Showa asked me for a collab along with Sachi on Sunday for Apex collab. So we're gonna be playing Apex next Sunday, Showa and Sachi, if Showa's still here. So if you want the latest news, you can go follow me on Twitter and subscribe to me on YouTube here. It'll really help me with the numbers, and really hope you'll share my content with your friends as well. And so Wednesday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Potential collab on Friday, for sure collab on Sunday. Yeah, so my schedule is going to be Monday, Friday, Sunday this week. Hey Nordico, how you been? Thanks for popping by. I'm actually just about to wrap up my stream, unfortunately. You know what? Now that you're here, I wonder who is... So YouTube doesn't have raids, but I really want to be able to raid someone. Anyways, you guys feel free, doing well. Pog learning today. Were you here for a while? Have you been here for a long time, Noriko? Were you just lurking and like spying on me the whole time? Okay, I found someone to raid. So Japanese people may not know, you guys don't use Twitch. I'm pretty sure, a lot of you aren't familiar with Twitch. I know the most of you here who are English speakers probably know Twitch. It's where a lot of the English VTubers stream, actually. I am pro lurker. You're a pro lurker for sure. You lurk your Discord all the time too. I know it. You keep one eye on it all the time. So I'm gonna try the rating thing again. I tried it last time as well, but it worked out okay, I think. So unfortunately, if you don't have an account on Twitch, you can't chat on it. But this is the person I'm planning to raid then. Let's try this rating thing again. It's Shirahime. We became friends recently. And she does really good art. She's playing Sims right now, it seems like, with a friend. I don't know if her friend's still there. Her friend might not be in her game anymore, but they were playing it together earlier. And as for the raid message, let's copy and paste this star. What do I superstar raid, I guess, maybe. Because I don't have any emotes on Twitch that I can use, right? Yay, have a good evening, Naru. It was fun. Hope to see you again. Thanks for coming, actually, right? Really appreciate it. Alright, let's do this. It seems spammy, but let's just do that. The spammier, the better. So everyone who's gonna raid with me, copy and paste that into Shirahime's chat, I guess, and then I will end my stream. So whether you're watching this live or watching this later, if you want to support what I do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter, where you can find the latest updates. I also have a Coffee account now, so if you want to support what I do monetarily, instead of, I don't have, my YouTube channel's not monetized yet, so if you want to donate to me and help make my stream better, you can donate to me via the Coffee link down in my description below. I also recently sang a cover song. It's called King. If you haven't seen the song yet, I highly encourage you to go watch it, listen to it. It's a very popular song. I really love the song, and I am very honored to have the opportunity to cover it, along with my manager who did the mixing, and Sachi who did the video editing, and Kanaria who provided the song, the BGM, free of charge for anyone to use on their website. So go check them out. Go find them on Twitter. My manager is Sachi, and Mute for providing all the images in the song. So yeah, that's it. See you guys on Wednesday. What's Naru? Streaming from the starlets, guys. This is your #1 superstar virtual YouTuber, Amachi Naruse. Let's end the screen, and if you want to follow me to Shirahime stream, do paste the message after my outro. Okay, Otsunaru, bye bye. See you guys on Wednesday.